Hello, everybody. Today, I have the honor and the privilege of speaking to a two-time Olympic weightlifter right here from Desert Hot Springs, otherwise known as the strongest woman in America, Sarah Robles. Sarah, thank you so much for joining today. How are you?
You're welcome. Hello. Thank you so much for having me. I am doing pretty good.
Nice. And so going into these summer's Olympic Games, they're called the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, but obviously they're happening in 2021. Preparing for these games in particular, how much more difficult was it knowing that you had an extra year basically to know whether you were on the team or not?
It was difficult planning, mostly for our training and how exactly we were going to execute qualification when things are getting postponed and canceled all the time. But then it's also an extra year of wear and tear on your body. So that's a little rough too. So there's, the challenge of staying motivated for me because I really am competition driven. If there's no competition, I get kind of stir crazy. Like, why am I training? What's going on? Like the day to day isn't as fun for me as the competition.
Yeah, I'm sure. And especially this group that you're with is arguably one of the best Olympic weightlifting teams ever that America's ever put up. So to be a part of such a competitive, talented team, how does that help you guys, each other, succeed and accomplish those goals?
This is the first the first 4 years preparing for Olympics that I've been a part of where we've had training camps and other activities that have really done a good job of helping the athletes bond and become a real team. It's an individual sport. And at times we're competing against each other to qualify for things. So in the past, it's kind of been every man, woman, and child for themselves. But now there seems to be a lot better of a team atmosphere. And that's been fun. It's been very supportive. We all literally get along. I feel like we would all probably hang out with each other in our outside time. That environment and that camaraderie is really important because we're doing really hard work. We're away from our family and friends a lot. And so we need to have a good foundation and good relationship with each other just so we can maintain our good mental health and have great performances on the stage.
To be so good at what you do and to know that you're going to the Olympics representing all of us, does that ever add any extra pressure?
No, I don't really feel any extra pressure for that. I've never been a nervous, shy person. And I know that when I wear my Team USA jersey, that I'm representing every American on that stage. So I just try my best to be a good representative and have a good impression left on the other countries of what USA is all about. When I was growing up, I remember my grandpa telling me, when you leave the house, you're representing God and your family. And so that's something that I take, with me when it comes to sports too. When I'm on that stage, I'm representing God. I'm representing what he has done for me in my life. And I'm representing my family, which means I should be on my best behavior. Don't embarrass us. And, that's just, it's the same thing. I'm representing our country too. I'm representing Team USA. So I'm just trying to do the best job I can at it.
And I'd say so far you've done a great job. I can say everyone here in the Coachella Valley, we are so excited for you and we're so proud of you and everything that you've accomplished. Every athlete, you've had your fair share of hardships throughout your life to still be so successful at this stage. How do you kind of overcome those with still keeping your eyes on the prize?
I think being able to overcome a lot of those struggles was because I kept my eye on the prize. When you get involved in a sport like this, an Olympic sport, or you're getting involved in it because of the spirit of Olympism, you're doing it because this is where your talent is, where your passions lie. I've always done it because I have goals that I want to achieve and because I really enjoy what I'm doing.
Awesome. Well, Sarah, again, thank you so much for your time with us here today. We are, like I said, we are all so proud of you, and we're all going to be watching you and rooting for you in this year's Summer Games. So good luck and have fun in Tokyo.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You can root for Sarah and watch her journey through the Olympics right here on NBC Palm Springs, your place for the Tokyo Summer Olympic Games.